Yam Yam. Yes, I am sure to play Yam Yam.
You really want to do this? Says the game.
Really? Okay.
Yep, we're giving you a shot to leave.
You don't have to do this if you don't wanna. You don't have to keep playing. You know that, right? You can go outside. I mean, what year is it? There's probably better Dragon Ball games out by now.
Come on, man.
Surely you couldn't have played them all.
I think Raging Blast was right before this one. I would call that better than this.
I'm not sure if Raging Blast was before this or if it was Burst Limit. Both of which, yes, better, but both of which we have played. Wait, no, we haven't played Raging Blast 1. We played Raging Blast 2. Ooh, look at this ball. What's in this ball?
I don't know if I played Raging Blast 1. I know I played 2, though. Just on my own time.
2 was that weird sphere grid thing that didn't really have a story.
Yeah.
But did come, like, with plan to eradicate the Super Saiyans.
My favorite Raging Blast 2 moment that I
Are you
can
fucking
remember.
kidding me?
Nice, yeah, let's beat up these Saibamen.
These Saibamen have the Dragon Balls?
Day. But I was working at a game store when Raging Blast 2 came out, and it was also the same year that some wrestling game came out, and it just had a sticker that just said, like, now with the playable Dwayne The Rock Johnson, like, on it or something.
Okay.
And so I removed that sticker and put it on the Raging Blast 2 case, and just waited for someone to mention anything. No one ever said anything to make me sad. But I laughed every time I saw it with just
Play the
Gohan
Rock.
charging up front and right under him, the sticker of The Rock flexing, just now with playable Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Now with a funky new mode.
I'm like, hell yeah. I think I can see The Rock being a Super Saiyan. Doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility.
Wasn't
He
like
could have come from a different planet.
I could easily see him playing like Nappa in a movie, you know?
Hell yeah. Oh man,
I mean,
they took like a. Actually, I could see him being Recoome, because isn't Recoome supposed to be kind of like smarter than a lot of the dub kind of plays him to be?
Well, that's the way we played him anyway.
Okay, I feel like there was some like he's not an idiot. He's just kind of a meathead.
I mean, the way we played him is like, you know, yeah, he's a pro wrestler, whatever. This Saibaman's got a lot of health. Oh, it figured me out. Shit.
You got the Dragon Balls and wish to be the strongest Saibaman of all time.
Ooh, the Saibaman's learning. I think we're fighting more than one Saibaman here is the thing.
No, I want to believe that this one was against all odds, has survived since the Saiyan saga.
This one's just been out there training, getting better,
just
learning.
fighting. When they said it was just as strong as Raditz, what they meant was it also had the potential of Raditz. However strong Raditz could get was the limit of a Saibaman. Turns out he was pretty good, we just killed him quick.
Yeah, he just never learned.
Same
Imagine
bloodline
having
as-
one additional Saiyan on your side.
Same bloodline as Goku. Like, come on. Somewhere along the lines, he'd eventually get that Zenkai boost or whatever enough times to be worth something.
One would hope. Do you think Raditz never lost a fight before he, like... Is that why he was so weak?
Raditz is weak because he never lost. Everywhere he went, he just kicked ass.
He's just so fucking good. And he shows up and these two assholes kill him.
He's like, what the hell? I've never had to deal with this. I went to a low-ranking planet that I've conquered 1,000,000 times.
Because we don't really know anything about Raditz's past.
That's why Vegeta and Nappa are like, we gotta go there quick. Raditz died.
No way. He's
Possible,
unbeatable.
Nappa, he's the one I knew we could rely on.
We sent him there because, what? How strong is his brother?
He's had more successful planet conquerings than we have. This is some shit, Nappa. Or shit, Vegeta, we gotta go.
Oh, boy. Oh, it was just the one.
Nice.
Well,
Told you he was the destined Saibaman, and you killed him, Yam Yam.
fucking murderer.
You put it into his legacy.
And we're only a D-average student here.
Oh, we're getting ultimate Dragon Balls now.
Oh,
Not
okay.
just the regular ones. We have to summon real, super great Shenron. Shenron 2 Electric Boogaloo.
The ultimate Omega Awesome Shenron Ultimate.
Was this the Shenron that smokes a cigar from GT?
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm pretty sure all they do is just make him giant and gold in this.
I kind of don't understand the hierarchy. So Shenron recognized Beerus when he showed up.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I'm guessing it's because he's a cosmic being.
okay. But he's like seemed like to be like scared of him. Like he's like, oh, okay, he's a god of destruction. Like I get that that's above my Shenron pay grade. But then Super Shenron or whatever it was with the Super Dragon Balls was just sort of there. Didn't seem to care, so he's above it all, I'm guessing.
I mean, like, how far does the Guardian of the Earth's knowledge go exactly? Because Kami, like, when Piccolo absorbed Kami, he appeared to know who the Supreme Kai was.
Well, when Supreme Kai showed up, he didn't recognize, like, that he was the Supreme Kai, just that something was up. And then he suggested that he was the Grand Kai.
Yeah, are you the Grand Kai?
And he was like, ha! That guy can eat shit. I'm Supreme Kai.
I wonder what it is in canon, because the Grand Kai isn't an actual thing.
No. Well, then maybe like, that was never said.
I wonder if that's just a dubism. Like, I have no idea, like, what it was in the manga.
I feel like it was still present in Kai, so I assumed it was real. But yeah, I guess I don't know.
Did they do the other world tournament in Kai?
They didn't, but, like, he still calls him a Grand Kai, and then he goes, no, I'm the Supreme Kai.
What the fuck's a Grand Kai?
Yeah, it's like, is that like a thing you Earthlings have?
He resides in heaven.
Well, like we said, the whole Boo thing might have just gotten Supreme Kai moved up in a promotion that he didn't deserve really quickly. So no one just knows what he looks like.
All right, so Dodoria got real fucking strong
all of
a sudden.
Dodoria's been training also.
Despite the fact that we've murdered her like 1,000 times.
Oh man, Yam.
Jesus.
Eating a couple knuckle sandwiches.
All right.
Don't ask why, I just love hanging around this snowy part of Earth. Reminds me of home.
Oh no!
Yam-Yam's just having a good time.
He enjoys a good fight.
I think that's one thing we can say. Even when he's losing, he's still having fun.
He enjoys a good scuffle. Did you throw that shit at me?
We'll get him eventually. There we go.
Ah, you're still stupid.
He's charging, oh no!
He's hitting me towards the pirate ship!
That thing is haunted, keep me away!
I don't want to fight pirate ghosts! You best start believing in ghost stories, Dodoria! You're in one! Yum yum.
Just a little Frieza with a ghost parrot on him.
So do you think that series is dead, that Pirates of the Caribbean? Like, Johnny Depp is out because nobody wants to work with him.
There's no way they're bringing back Jack Shepherd, not Shepherd.
Jack Shepherd.
Jack Shepherd, yeah. Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna say it's dead for now. I'm gonna say in like 3 to 4 years maybe we'll see a reboot.
You'll get a reboot with like a new cast of characters.
Yeah, we'll see like the Pirates of the Caribbean or something, and it'll be. I'm thinking they will go more fun. I think they'll go in a less silly or a less serious direction.
Like Marvel direction, kind of. I mean, it's never been like super duper serious.
Yeah,
but
it's not, but it's like it's kind of by comparison for a lot of Disney stuff, it is kind of grimdark for them. And I think they will go in a direction of like, we've got Marvel for the teen boys now. Let's make this more fun, fanciful pirate time
for everyone.
And Star Wars. I keep forgetting they also have that. I still think of it as its own thing.
You know, it's weird. I was actually thinking about Star Wars the other day, and I was trying to think, like,
you
know
were
what?
Thinking about Star Wars the other day?
I know, bizarre.
Wow.
But I was thinking about the fact that, like, and not in like a good context. I was thinking, like, what's the worst movie I saw this year? Mm-hmm. And it might be Solo.
It's probably not. I enjoyed Venom more than Solo, but I'd have a hard time saying it was a better movie. But I guess that.
I guess the reason that I think Solo was really that bad is because it was a movie that I don't think I smiled at once. Whereas at least in Venom, I had some moments where I'm like,
absolutely true.
In Venom, I was like, you know, okay, I like Eddie, and I liked Eddie in Venom. Basically, I loved Act 2. Yes. Act 2 is fantastic, best part of the movie. Whereas Solo, I'm just like,
none
wow,
of this is very fun.
I see everything they're trying to do here, and I don't like any of it.
Mm-hmm. No, I can agree with that.
Like, it's just very middle of the road.
I'll be honest. I felt kind of the same level of just like kind of whateverness that I felt about Rogue One with Solo. Like, it wasn't necessarily significantly better or worse.
I actually thought Rogue One was way better.
Really?
Because at least it's telling you a story that's like, okay, we don't know how this happened,
that's
and
fair. That's
kind of neat. And whereas Han Solo, it's like, okay, we didn't know how this happened, but I never cared, and I didn't necessarily want to.
Like, no one needed to tell me why I should have cared about this.
And
But
like,
we get to see him meet Chewie and understand the life debt. Isn't that some?
we get to learn why his last name's Solo.
Oh God, that's right.
Yeah.
That
have
was
last name.
really
Han
bad.
Solo. Fuck you.
Yeah, that was pretty lame scene. I forgot about that.
He got named by an Imperial officer. Fuck off.
Well, okay, let's bring the positivity back. What do you think's the best movie you've seen this year? It's December. Well, it's almost December. We can start talking about
Oh
end
yeah,
of the
easily.
year, like
And
what's-
I was like thinking about like my list of like what are my favorite things
Yeah.
this year, what are my least favorite, you know, like what movie would I like to see under the Christmas tree, what is my equivalent of coal. And of the movies I really enjoyed this year, I enjoyed Black Panther, I enjoyed
Yeah, Black Panther was good.
yeah. Oh boy, Zarbon learning too. Whoops. Oh, giving him some super meter, I guess. Obviously Infinity War, which I think it's like way up there.
Infinity War was real good. I liked it a lot. I want to see it again though, because I
Yes.
only saw it once, and I remember really liking it. But if you ask me to tell you my favorite part, I can't really think of a lot of specifics. I just remember walking out of it feeling very good.
Yeah. Like, it was surprising how good it is considering all these years of build-up and they did not drop the ball on it.
Yes.
Fuck you.
No! Oh, luckily. Oh,
Oh, man.
Zarbon.
All right. This is going to be... Oh, okay, this is a redo.
Zarbonzo beans!
Can I just restart this fight right now? No. I can retire, but I'm dead anyway, so what's the point? Bo Burnham's 8th grade was really good.
I've heard that's real
really
good.
liked
I
that.
still need to see it.
And... Oh, fuck. Well, there it goes.
Got me.
Like, you can't stop that is the real problem.
That's kind of a bummer. Like, it's hard for me to play devil's advocate for this game, but I'm like, it just seems like it wants you to not play it the way you think you should.
It just makes you not want to play it.
There's just a lot of stuff where it's like, and you can't do anything about this. You should have charged that meter, and you're like, I guess you're right, game.
Yeah, you're right. I
Well,
really should have not gotten hit that many times.
You're right. I should have guessed correctly all 3 times.
I should have attacked
Whoops.
first. You are correct. Oh, he got the first hit in. I'm doomed.
Hey!
There we go. But now I know your game, and then I back away as soon as I get a good counter in.
I know.
All right, then we back up, and he gets me right back into it.
Hey, we're.
There we go. Got him
I
now.
thought he got you so bad. Oh, but he just does. The
Okay,
same.
yeah,
All
okay.
right.
So he's leaning straight. Okay. One of these will work.
Nice try.
Started blocking and it got scared.
All right, coming in.
Nice try. Nice try.
Would it be?
Might be prudent just for me to block. I don't know. Stop it, Zarbon.
It's like, nope.
What is happening right now? Beyond that, I also liked Halloween. Halloween was really good.
Oh yeah. I don't think I saw very.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't see very many movies this year, so like good movies. I'm trying to think of different ones I saw. Like I liked Infinity War and Black Panther. Again, I'm hard pressed to call Venom a good movie in any sense, but I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. This is dumb. Like, this is really dumb.
This fight seems bad. But you've got some meters now, but he's also got defensive options. So.
Yep. He can block half my damage. Nope, stop it. Are you fucking kidding me, Zarbon?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now we're taking away his meter.
It's something.
We're getting somewhere. All right, he still has more than twice our health.
It's all just little bits at a time. Oh, he's trying to do the long range.
Let's see. Did I guess correctly? Nope.
No. How did you mess up that 50-50?
Trying to think of like other movies that I saw this year. Like, I know I've seen more movies, but like none of them are sticking out.
I know I've seen more. It's just I'm not thinking of them. I'll probably do what I had to do last year, which is I had to keep amending tweets for like my every movie I saw this year in order that I thought from best to worst. And kept going like, oh wait, I saw this too. Let's slip that in near the bottom because I clearly didn't think about it.
All right, there we go. Now we're doing some things. Now our goal here is just to get him down to close to 13,000 so we can just blow him the fuck up with a super spirit ball.
I like the sound of that. I watched a movie on Hulu called Minding the Gap. It was pretty good.
Is it about trains?
No, it's about skateboarding mostly. And these kids growing up in the inner cities, and you just kind of see them. It's one of their friends is a filmmaker, so he just films them skateboarding and living their lives, and made a movie out of it.
Okay.
Really cool. Played a bunch of video games. All the good ones you've heard so much about. Most people aren't lying; they're pretty good. I would suggest Spider-Man, God of War, Red Dead. Like those are all pretty fun. Red Dead, I think, is a very specific game. I'm real curious to see how that will look in the history books years from now for people into games.
Yeah.
It's been a very divided conversation on that one, I feel like.
I've really enjoyed my times with it, but you have to enjoy the downtime.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of downtime. A lot of, like, just traversing the land.
Yeah, and there's a lot of just taking it in and being like, you know what, I'm a fucking cowboy. Today I'm just going to cut some wood and talk to my camp and be okay with that.
Yeah, it's long-term viability is all going to depend on how well the online goes for it. Because GTA Online was what kept GTA 5 and basically made Rockstar billions of dollars.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like in the minority in that I liked the online from the first Red Dead, and everyone always acted like it was such a crummy, just clearly thrown together add-on, and it probably was, but I still thought it was fun. So,
but it wasn't monetized is the thing. So it's like it's just a mode. You don't have to play it.
Yeah, you just got to hop in and do stuff. And I'm hoping that this one isn't going to make me want to spend a ton of money on it, but I'm okay if it is good enough for me to consider it.
Oh God,
that's my cutoff for games that demand extra money. Is like, I don't want you to make me feel like I have to do this. I want you to make me go like, I could do that.
Yeah, I could do that for a bit. But I did just have a movie come to my mind that made me remember. No, Solo's not the worst movie I've seen this year. That's not even close.
Even close.
No, Solo's very middling.
Okay.
I didn't think about the fact that I had seen a movie that made me hate the fact that I went to the movies that day.
Ooh, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
The Predator.
Oh yeah,
it was
you did see that.
Awful.
Now, was it awful because you're a fan of Predator films and this has besmirched it? Or is it just this was a bad movie?
It was a bad movie.
Okay.
Granted, I do enjoy the Predator, like almost all the other Predator movies, but this one is just. I am not shitting you, and I'm not afraid of spoiling this. The Predator comes to Earth because, like, all of a sudden they add this to the lore. Basically, the Predators have been basically genetically modifying themselves and taking, like, the best of other species and... Wow, good guesses, Recoome.
Isn't that what the xenomorphs were doing or whatever?
Kinda, sort of. I guess they stole that from their lore.
Okay.
Man, I really have to guess. Well, guess poorly.
I've never been a big Alien or Predator guy, so I don't know a lot of their...
But yeah, it's implied that whatever the aliens, like, facehuggers go onto, it takes some of the DNA from the host and, like...
I've seen, like, xenomorph dogs and xenomorph...
Yeah.
Like, this is what happens when a facehugger gets this thing.
That's the implication that's created by both, like, all of the Alien Covenant and whatever movies.
Okay.
No, the Ridley Scott prequels.
I saw the first two in Prometheus.
Yeah. But so yeah, the Predators have been genetically modified.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me? I hate you, Recoome. So yeah, they've been doing that, and they come to Earth, and one of the Predators is really like, you know what would really help us? Autism.
Okay.
So yes. What the fuck?
Wow. Coom got them counters. He's got all that meter.
Maybe that's what that is. I'm pretty dead right now. I ain't got no meter, Lieutenant Dan. So yeah, they spend a good chunk of the entire last part of the movie, which, by the way, everything up until this point, very poorly written, very bad comedy. I think I'm dead. it's just really, really bad. None of the actions anybody makes sense. It's not even good as a creature feature.
No. Was not expecting that to just be one punch. And
I
die.
was.
Like I thought there was gonna be like a move to it. But yeah, no, that sounds pretty terrible.
And-
Was Pacific Rim 2 this year?
Yeah, but I didn't see that.
Okay, I saw it like over Thanksgiving weekend. It was streaming on PlayStation something, and my friends were like, "Let's watch this. It's awful." As if that needed to be told to anybody, but I would highly recommend not seeing it. That said, Charlie Day gets to be the villain, and I was cool with that.
Yeah. It was kind of implied at the end of
Yeah.
the last one. It's like, yeah, no, something's wrong with him, but I don't know. Not a great year for movies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there may have been like some
There were some
awesome
really
ones
good
that I just
movies.
missed, but
There were some really good movies, but I feel like they were either all at like one time and they weren't spread out, or happened fast enough that they were kind of quickly forgotten, even if they were good.
yeah. Yeah, The Predator, easily the worst movie that came out this year for me. I hated it. The way it was shot, like, there's this, it has that asshole human character, like, you know, like the government guy that, you know, you want him to have like a nice comeuppance by the end, and you
you're
know
like,
he's
this guy's
going
gonna
to.
get some violent death coming, right?
And he does die, but you almost barely notice it because he had, like, basically they have some of the Predator tech,
Okay.
and they have that like little shoulder cannon, and he's like showing it off. Whoops, wrong button.
Shoulder cannoned in the arm or something.
Basically, he's wearing it himself, and he shoots himself in the face.
Okay.
But it's in such a quick shot that you don't even realize that it happened. And it's in one of those
You
like,
don't get a satisfying, yeah, he's dead.
yeah,
shot.
it's in that like DC universe. This is really dark. What's happening? Scenes too.
Jurassic World 2 was this year. That movie wasn't very good.
I did not see it.
I don't think it was awful, but it was just like, you know, hey, probably don't need to spend money on it.
Yeah, this was a year where I just did not see a lot of like the quote unquote blockbusters out
Yeah.
there that I'm like, yeah, you know what? These don't look like they're going to be that good, so I'm just not going to see them.
I've definitely realized that going to a movie theater for me now is kind of less about the movie and more just like, I'm going to go take in a show at the theater.
Yeah, with my friends.
Yeah, like it's like I kind of don't care what we're seeing. I'm just going with a group of friends, and we're gonna see something, and then we're gonna like maybe have like a conversation over a meal.
Yeah. How do I use this meter?
You can't. I'm Recoome.
Oh no, he's right. He is Recoome.
It rhymed with doom as he falls down.
God damn it! Like he's
Oh.
doing the bullshit I was doing.
Then we'll have this Recoome just mirror your play style.
I think he's gonna kill me with that Mach Punch again, just right away.
Yep, probably. Is this where one of the Dragon Balls are?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh, here it goes. Well, maybe it doesn't do 12,000 damage. Maybe I'll survive this one. No,
Nope.
it does 12,000. Huh.
Recoome's a jerk.
He's a mean asshole. I don't like him. You want to take a shot at
I'll
him?
give it a shot.
There you go, Grant.
A shot, a chance, a chance.